Hello, Alchemists. We are at Bucali and we are going to be racing. I'm going to demonstrate a race for you. So you'll notice that I am wearing a HUD, and I'll talk about that as we're racing because the race is about to start. So it's important. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I like to cam in on my animals so I can see what's going on. Some people just cam in on the center.
Good luck.
All right. So as I'm racing, you're going to notice I'm going to be clicking on this little box. This is not scripted. It's just to keep me from double click teleporting. So a lot of us use it. Um, and so that is how you sprint, by clicking on anything that's not scripted. Okay. So I want to direct your attention to the left side of the screen. And my camera is going the wrong way. Awesome. Um, you'll notice that it says running. I'm going to click it and it's going to go to sprinting. So you want to sprint as much as possible. That's your maximum speed. Um, 1.288 is his sprinting speed, and he's going to go into running in just a moment. 0.888 is his running speed. So I definitely want to be sprinting, but you do not want to be sprinting while you're resting. So he's in his resting state, and now that he's has his stamina fully back, I can go back to sprinting. So it is basically stamina management when you're racing. Speed and endurance are probably your biggest stats, but you also probably want a little bit of strength, especially in this track where we're going to be running up the hill. So notice that I'm resting. This hill is a strength feature, so if you have strength, it's going to be a little easier to go up the hills. So you notice my sprinting speed was 1.288, now it's 0.789 because I'm going up a hill. So it should, there we go. Am I running again? Okay. So it should be okay up here because, well, maybe not, because we aren't running up a hill, but apparently it doesn't matter. So I'm still resting. I'm back into resting mode. You notice they go a lot slower. All right, so we're running. I'm going to hit the stamina. I'm going to hit the racing clicker and so that we can sprint. So you want to be careful that you're not clicking it when it's too far down. Like if it gets down into this range where maybe I am going to be resting. If I click it, notice I have 362 health. If I click it, I'm going to lose 50 health. So now I am at 312. That doesn't mean you shouldn't use it. It is a good strategy to save. During a longer race, we'll be using our stamina in order to, try to pass each other. But you want to keep at least 50 stamina for the very end of the race, where you sort of push your chimera um,
You're done already?
and try to, you know, get past your adversaries. So looks like Buck has won the race. I came in second, and Alice and Shimmer are gonna complete the race. There is Alice. But basically, that's racing. So it is a strength. I'm sorry, it's a speed and endurance um, competition, but strength will help you to climb hills, and
Good racing,
cunning
guys.
will help you to stay kind of on the straight and narrow and to choose the best part of the track to run in. So I'm going to show you stats. Here's Bucks. So he has an 18 strength, an 81 endurance, 4 cunning, 116 speed. And here's mine. He's pretty much maxed out, so he has 1 strength, an 86 endurance, a 0 cunning, and a 130 speed. So there are tracks that focus on different stats. So this is definitely one where having a little bit of strength is going to help you a lot. As you saw, Buck won the race. Mine has no strength at all, so I came in second. So there are other tracks where my Chimera might run a little better because he's got the better speed, but really it's about managing when you're hitting the sprint and making sure that you don't actually knock out your Chimera by using up all your health and sprinting at the wrong time. Anyway, this is on Halo. We are at the races. I hope to see you out there. We race on Fridays and Saturdays at the racetrack at Bukali. There's lots of racetracks, so you can see this one. Here's the junkyard, and there are a few other awesome racetracks that I will show you maybe in a different video. This is Angela signing out.